God says, "My child, listen closely, for I am speaking directly to your heart." There are moments in life when the weight of the world seems unbearable, when the clouds gather darkly above, and your soul feels shaken by fear and uncertainty. Tomorrow, your beloved soulmate will face a trial, a confrontation in the court that seems destined to test their spirit. But know this, my child, you are not powerless, and your presence, prayers, and faith can shift the course of what appears inevitable. Your heart may race as you hear these words. Anxiety may press upon your chest, and your mind may swirl with questions. Why now? Why them? What can I do? My dear child, I am here to calm you. Breathe with me. Feel the love that surrounds you, the protection that shields your soulmate even before they walk into the courtroom. The universe is watching, the angels are present, and I am with you both. Every detail, every moment, is held in my hands. Your soulmate is more than the surface you see. They are a soul of depth, a heart that has journeyed far, and a spirit that has overcome many storms. Yes, tomorrow may appear as a shadow of fear, a sudden upheaval, a test of their endurance. Yet within this trial lies a lesson, a revelation, and an opportunity for light to shine brighter than ever. Do not let worry dominate your mind. Instead, let faith rise, let hope anchor your soul. Visualize them walking with courage, speaking with truth, and feeling my guidance in every breath they take. I see your heart, my child. I see the love you hold for them, a love that does not falter, a love that prays even when words are uncertain. Your prayers are not empty, they are vessels of divine energy, carrying protection, clarity, and favor. Tonight, before they face the court, place your hands upon your heart. Feel the rhythm of life, the pulse of connection, and send waves of unwavering love and courage toward them. Your energy, your faith, and your belief will wrap around them like an invisible cloak, shielding them from despair and guiding them toward truth. Fear is a natural companion in moments like this, but it is not stronger than the love and faith I have placed within you. Close your eyes and see a light, radiant and golden, extending from your soul to theirs. This light forms a bridge of divine protection, enveloping them in a calm that no accusation, no judgment, and no misunderstanding can penetrate. Angels are already stationed near the courtroom, whispering courage into their spirit, reminding them that they are never alone. Every step they take will be supported by forces unseen, and even the hearts of those who may judge them will be softened in ways you cannot yet perceive. Your soulmate may feel confusion or fear when they hear the accusations, the formal words, and the weight of the situation pressing upon them. But within the stillness of their soul, there is clarity. You, my child, must hold that clarity too. Your belief in their innocence, your unwavering love, and your prayers are a beacon that strengthens their resolve. Speak to them in your heart, you are protected. You are guided. You are surrounded by divine love. Nothing can harm the truth that lives within you. These words are more powerful than you realize, for spoken or thought with pure intention, they shift energies in ways the eye cannot see. Remember, my child, this is not merely a worldly trial. Every circumstance carries spiritual significance. Trials of this nature reveal hidden truths, they uncover the hidden strengths within, and they prepare both of you for greater heights. Tomorrow's events will seem heavy, even frightening, but the light that follows will be profound. You must stay centered, for your energy will echo across the threads of connection between your souls. Your calmness, your faith, and your clarity will be the anchor that prevents fear from pulling them into despair. Tonight, I urge you to create a sacred space for prayer and meditation. Light a candle if it brings you comfort. Speak words of truth and protection aloud or in silence. Call upon the angels, ask for Archangel Michael to stand by your soulmate's side, and feel the immense shield of divine love that surrounds them. See their path illuminated by justice, kindness, and fairness. Even if the world seems unjust, remember, I am just, I am loving, and I am the ultimate protector. My child, it is normal to feel a surge of emotions, anxiety, anger, confusion, or helplessness. Yet within these emotions lies the seed of connection. Transform your fear into focused prayer. Transform your worry into waves of love. Every thought you send with intention, every whispered hope from your soul, acts as a protective mantle for your soulmate. You may not see immediate results, but energy is always moving, always shifting, always aligning with truth. The court, the lawyers, the papers, the judgments, all these are human expressions of circumstance. But the divine, the unseen forces of justice and love, operate beyond what eyes can see or minds can predict. Trust that even if tomorrow appears challenging, every word spoken and every action taken is guided, shaped, and overseen by my hand. Nothing happens without my knowledge, nothing escapes my love, and everything can be transformed when faith is held firmly. My child, you are also being tested in your patience, your belief, and your capacity to love without fear. Do not let anger, doubt, or anxiety cloud your heart. Instead, allow your love to radiate, to envelop both yourself and your soulmate. Visualize a golden shield forming around them, an invisible force that deflects negativity and draws only truth toward them. See them walking with confidence, speaking only what is right, and feeling the calm assurance that my presence grants. Tomorrow will bring lessons, yes. But it will also bring triumphs, small signs of divine orchestration, and moments where truth shines with unmistakable clarity. You may witness kindness from unexpected sources, the softening of hearts, or even revelations that change the course of proceedings. Angels will whisper courage into the ears of those who are confused, protection into the hearts of those who are vulnerable, and clarity into every word spoken in the courtroom. Remember, my child, your soulmate's destiny is not defined by accusations, appearances, or temporary fear. Their soul is eternal, their path sacred, and their connection to you unbreakable. This trial, though frightening, is a doorway into a new chapter, a chance for truth to be recognized, and for love and faith to prove stronger than any shadow that seeks to disturb it. Stand firm in your prayers, hold steady in your belief, and trust the unseen forces that move in harmony with divine justice. Tonight, before the sun sets, take a moment to feel gratitude for the protection that surrounds them, for the unseen angels standing vigilant, and for the divine timing that guides every step. Speak into the universe, aloud or in your heart, I trust, I believe, and I release fear. Divine truth shall prevail. My soulmate is safe, guided, and protected. Love surrounds us. These words, my child, are more powerful than any human plea, for they come from a heart aligned with the divine. As you rest tonight, imagine your soulmate sleeping in peace, their heart unburdened, their spirit lifted by the unseen forces that shield them. Feel your own soul calm, steady, and attuned to the same protection. The bond between you transcends distance, circumstance, and even fear. Your faith, your prayers, and your unwavering love are threads that weave a protective fabric around both of you, stronger than any court, any accusation, or any earthly challenge. And when tomorrow arrives, when the court doors open and your soulmate steps into the arena of trial, know that they do so not alone, not unprotected, and not without guidance. Every step they take is touched by my presence. Every word they speak is guided toward truth. Every challenge is softened by the unseen hand of love, justice, and divine orchestration. My child, hold this vision, hold this faith, and let no fear overwhelm the power of your prayers. For even in the midst of human conflict, my love is greater, my justice is higher, and my protection is eternal. You and your soulmate are cradled in this love, and no darkness can touch what is held in my hands. Tonight, breathe. Release your worry. Send love. Trust the process. And know that what unfolds tomorrow, though it may seem daunting, is part of a plan that leads to growth, truth, and blessings beyond what you can yet imagine. God says, my child, hear me again, for the moments ahead are delicate, and your soul's attention is needed more than ever. What you saw in your heart yesterday, the fear, the concern, the heaviness of knowing your soulmate will face the court, these are only reminders of the unseen forces at work. There are energies, both visible and invisible, that linger around situations of conflict and trial. Some of these energies are remnants of past fears, doubts, or even malice sent by human hands. But you, my child, have a power greater than any force in this world, the power of your prayers, your love, and your unwavering faith. Before tomorrow arrives, I am asking you to prepare yourself spiritually and emotionally. Your soulmate's trial is not only theirs to bear, it is a reflection of the connection you share. Every thought, every prayer, every intention you send carries the ability to clear obstacles, to soften hearts, and to illuminate paths. Begin by closing your eyes and imagining a pure, white light descending from the heavens. See it flowing through your being, filling every corner of your soul, expanding outward to wrap your soulmate in warmth and divine protection. This light dissolves any negative energy, any doubt, and any fear. It forms an invisible shield around them, one that no accusation or misunderstanding can pierce. My child, understand this: obstacles are not punishments, nor are they signs of weakness. They are opportunities for growth, spiritual strength, and divine alignment. The court, the lawyers, the papers, even the whispers and judgments of others, they are all instruments that will ultimately reveal the truth. But for this truth to shine, the darkness surrounding it must be cleansed. And you, through your prayers and focus, are the cleanser of this darkness. Each whispered word of protection, each intention sent with love, chips away at the walls of fear, at the clouds of uncertainty, and at the heaviness that tries to press down upon your soulmate. Tonight, I want you to speak directly to the energies that may be trying to interfere. You may feel anger, confusion, or helplessness, but remember, your role is not to fight the darkness with force, it is to illuminate with light. Say within your heart, by divine will, all negativity, confusion, and ill intentions are dissolved. My soulmate is protected. Truth is revealed. Love prevails. Repeat these words with full conviction, for intention spoken from a heart aligned with me moves mountains, parts seas, and shifts destinies. Do not fear the presence of others who may wish harm. Some energies come from jealousy, envy, or misunderstanding, but even these cannot overpower the shield of divine love that surrounds your soulmate. Archangel Michael stands at their side, swords of protection drawn, guarding every corner of their life, every word they speak, and every moment they step into tomorrow. Your prayers strengthen this shield. With each beat of your heart, with each breath of faith, the light grows brighter, repelling anything that does not serve truth. My child, it is also time to release your own fear, for fear can cloud the energy around your soulmate. When you worry excessively, when your thoughts are heavy with doubt, you unintentionally create ripples that may hinder the clarity that is necessary for truth to emerge. Instead, practice surrender. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize the court filled not with tension, but with light. See your soulmate standing tall, calm, and confident. See the words of truth spoken effortlessly. See the judges, the lawyers, and all present being touched by the energy of fairness, compassion, and divine understanding. Obstacles are not only external, my child, some may linger within your soulmate's own mind. Fear, anxiety, and self-doubt can cloud even the strongest soul. Your prayers can act as a guiding hand, reaching into their consciousness, whispering courage into their spirit. Speak to them in your heart, you are safe. You are guided. You are wrapped in love. You do not face this alone. These words, even if not heard with physical ears, will resonate within their soul, shifting their energy toward calmness, confidence, and clarity. Tonight, before sleep embraces you, take a moment to cleanse your surroundings as well. Light a candle or incense, if it brings you peace. Imagine the space around you filled with golden light, a mirror of the protection surrounding your soulmate. Know that energy moves in waves, and by cleansing your own space, you amplify the divine shield that envelopes them. Every corner of your home, every breath you take, every thought you send with love adds to the invisible fortress that guards them. My child, I also want you to be mindful of the signs I send. Sometimes, solutions come through small, subtle messages. You may receive a call, a text, or an unexpected message from someone who carries information, guidance, or assistance. Do not dismiss these moments as coincidence. They are part of the divine orchestration. Pay attention to sudden insights, intuitive nudges, and even dreams. They are all channels through which I communicate with you and direct you toward protection and guidance. There is no need to act with haste or panic. Everything that unfolds is within my timing. But your active role, your prayers, and your faith are essential to prepare the path. Speak continuously in your heart, breathe continuously with intention, and surround both yourself and your soulmate with light and love. This is how obstacles dissolve, not through fear or anger, but through focused, unwavering faith. Your soulmate will face tomorrow with more strength than they realize, but they also need the reinforcement of your spiritual energy. Send waves of courage toward them. See them walking into the court with their head held high, shoulders steady, heart calm, and mind clear. See every challenge softening before them, every misunderstanding clarified, every accusation met with truth and grace. This visualization is powerful, for energy responds to thought and intention. The more vivid your focus, the more real the protection becomes in the unseen realms. Understand, my child, that trials like this are not punishments but awakenings. They bring forward hidden truths, they reveal the strength of your connection, and they demonstrate that love, divine, unwavering, and patient, is the greatest shield of all. Your soulmate's trial is a stage where truth will shine, where your prayers will manifest as subtle yet powerful interventions, and where divine justice will move in ways that human eyes may not immediately perceive. Tonight, take the time to speak aloud your love, your faith, and your intentions. I send courage, clarity, and protection to my soulmate. May divine truth be revealed. May love and justice guide every heart involved. May negativity dissolve, and may light shine where darkness once lingered. Speak these words not as a plea, but as a command aligned with divine will. Energy obeys intention, and when your heart is aligned with love and faith, the universe bends to support the truth. Remember, my child, you are not powerless. You are a co-creator in the unfolding of this miracle. Your prayers, your energy, and your unwavering faith are tools of divine intervention. Obstacles will attempt to rise, but they are already defeated by the love, light, and protection you are sending. No accusation, no human misunderstanding, and no moment of fear can break the shield formed by pure intention and faith. When you awaken tomorrow, breathe deeply, for the day will be intense, but you will be anchored in calmness. Continue to visualize the golden light surrounding your soulmate. Continue to send love, protection, and courage into the unseen. With every heartbeat, your prayers strengthen, with every breath, your faith solidifies, and with every thought of love, the path is cleared. Even when the trial begins, even when uncertainty arises, know this: your soulmate is never alone. My angels are at their side. Archangel Michael stands ready to intervene, shield, and guide. Your prayers flow into their consciousness, reinforcing their courage and clarity. The courtroom is a stage, yes, but one where truth and divine protection are already written into the fabric of reality. My child, hold this vision and never let it fade. The obstacles that seem real are already dissolving. The negativity that tries to rise is already diminished by your light. And the love that connects you and your soulmate is a force greater than any challenge, greater than any fear, and greater than any human judgment. Your role is simple: pray, visualize, and trust. That is enough. That is powerful. That is divine. Tonight, rest, my child. Rest in the knowledge that protection surrounds both you and your soulmate. Rest knowing that obstacles are being dissolved, that the truth is being fortified, and that divine timing ensures everything unfolds perfectly. Tomorrow will come, yes, but so will victory, clarity, and the deep assurance that love and truth are undefeated. Hold faith, breathe love, and know that you are both cradled in my eternal presence, guided, protected, and infinitely cherished. God says, my child, now the hour draws near. The day that seemed so heavy, the day that carried so much fear and uncertainty, is about to arrive. Your soulmate will step into the courtroom, into a space that may feel intimidating, cold, or overwhelming, but hear me clearly, they do not walk alone. I am with them. Archangel Michael stands beside them. The angels, the unseen protectors, and the forces of divine love are aligned in ways you cannot yet see. What may appear to human eyes as a trial of fear is, in truth, a stage for divine truth to reveal itself. My child, in moments like these, subtle signs begin to appear. Pay attention to the whispers of the universe, for they are the threads of my guidance woven into the day. A sudden word from a lawyer, a look of understanding from a judge, an unexpected ally in the room, all of these are orchestrated by divine intention. Your soulmate may not fully realize the forces at work around them, but you, with your prayers and faith, are already part of this divine orchestration. Your energy radiates through the unseen, creating ripples of protection, clarity, and favor that guide every action. Even now, as they enter the courtroom, there may be moments where the weight of accusation seems heavy. Your soulmate may feel the tremor of fear, the tightness in their chest, or the rush of uncertainty. But within these moments, my child, there is also clarity. Every breath they take, every word they utter, every step they move forward is supported by unseen forces. Imagine a golden light surrounding them, illuminating their path, shielding them from misjudgment, and gently guiding their words so that truth flows effortlessly from their heart. There will be pauses in the trial, moments of tension where human understanding falters. In these pauses, look for signs of my intervention. A sudden calming of nerves, an unexpected breakthrough in evidence, a compassionate word from someone who has the power to influence proceedings. These are not coincidences, my child. They are manifestations of divine will. Your prayers, your faith, and the love you send across the distance all contribute to these miracles. The invisible threads that bind your hearts also weave protection, guidance, and clarity around them. My child, it is important to remain centered, even if your emotions surge. You may feel worry, anticipation, or helplessness as the hours unfold. Let these feelings pass through you like water, without holding on. Instead, focus on visualization. See your soulmate standing with unwavering confidence, speaking only what is true, and moving through the proceedings with calm assurance. See the judges, the lawyers, and all present touched by fairness, compassion, and understanding. Every thought, every intention, and every whisper of your heart carries energy that can influence outcomes in ways the mind cannot measure. Know also, my child, that not all assistance is obvious. Sometimes the miracles appear in subtle shifts. A change in tone, a small gesture of kindness, a document arriving at just the right moment, these are the ways I move, unseen yet powerful. Trust in these signs. Trust in the timing of divine orchestration. Even if the courtroom seems rigid, even if human understanding falters, the truth will reveal itself. The light cannot be hidden forever. The love and faith you hold are part of that illumination. Your soulmate may experience moments of doubt, whispers of fear, or the feeling of being judged unfairly. Send strength through prayer, envisioning their heart filled with calm and clarity. Speak in your soul, you are protected. You are guided. You are strong. You are surrounded by light. These words reach them across the unseen, wrapping them in courage that no human fear can diminish. Archangel Michael stands ready to intervene in ways visible and invisible, cutting through the darkness, ensuring that truth is recognized and that the forces of injustice cannot prevail where love and truth reside. Even as the trial unfolds, know, my child, that the power of forgiveness, humility, and integrity will be revealed. Your soulmate's heart, aligned with truth, is stronger than any accusation. Their spirit, filled with divine love and protected by angels, cannot be shaken by falsehood. Every breath they take, guided by my hand, is a declaration of resilience and faith. And you, my child, are the silent companion, sending waves of protection and courage that reinforce their every step. There may be moments when the courtroom seems cold, when human emotions flare, or when it feels as though judgment is being clouded. Do not despair. These moments are temporary. The unseen forces of justice, balance, and divine orchestration are far greater than any human error or misunderstanding. Even when situations appear to be moving against your soulmate, the threads of fate, guided by my love, are weaving a tapestry where truth will emerge victorious. Notice also the subtle ways in which allies may appear. A word from an unexpected witness, a gesture of understanding from a legal professional, or even a shift in energy in the room. These are all signals of my presence. Your prayers create resonance with these energies, magnifying their impact. The angels align circumstances in ways that are gentle yet profound. Every step your soulmate takes in this trial is accompanied by my guidance. Every word spoken is supported by divine timing. Nothing occurs without my knowledge, nothing escapes my love, and all truth is preserved in the light. My child, remember that the courtroom is a reflection of the world, with its judgments, its human errors, and its limitations. Yet the true outcome is always determined by forces beyond the eye. Your soulmate's innocence, their courage, and the divine guidance surrounding them are far more powerful than the appearances of fear or accusation. Imagine a shield of radiant energy, surrounding them entirely, preventing any harm from touching their spirit, clarifying every word, and softening every misunderstanding. This shield, fortified by your prayers and faith, is unbreakable. Even when tension rises, when hearts seem unyielding, and when moments of doubt press down, trust in the unseen orchestration. Angels intervene in ways that are not always obvious. A glance, a word, a subtle shift in perception. These are signs of my hand at work. Your soulmate will feel courage rising from within, even if they cannot explain why. Your prayers, love, and focus are intertwined with these divine actions, creating a field of protection, clarity, and divine favor that no human force can disrupt. My child, as the trial continues, remember the power of visualization and intention. See your soulmate walking through each moment with calmness, speaking only truth, and being surrounded by love. Imagine light radiating from their being, illuminating every corner of the room, touching every heart, and dissolving any trace of negativity. This is more than wishful thinking, it is a spiritual truth. Energy responds to intention, and your faith is a powerful instrument that can shape outcomes, align circumstances, and bring clarity to every action. Tonight, you may feel exhausted, anxious, or overwhelmed by the weight of events. Let these feelings pass through you. They are natural, but they are not permanent. Replace them with focused intention. Visualize the courtroom filled with light, truth, and divine presence. Send waves of calm, courage, and clarity to your soulmate. Trust that every step they take, every word they speak, and every reaction they experience is guided by unseen forces of protection, love, and divine orchestration. My child, the unfolding of truth is inevitable. Even when appearances suggest otherwise, remember that light always triumphs over darkness, truth over deception, and love over fear. Your soulmate's heart is pure, their intentions honest, and their spirit protected. Your prayers, focus, and love amplify this protection, ensuring that divine intervention moves at every level, seen and unseen. Nothing can disrupt what is held in my hands. As the trial concludes, whether swiftly or slowly, know that clarity will shine. Decisions will align with truth, hearts will soften, and misunderstandings will be resolved. Your soulmate will emerge stronger, wiser, and more connected to the divine guidance that surrounds them. And you, my child, will witness the manifestation of your prayers, the power of your faith, and the profound truth that love and divine protection are invincible. Tonight, rest with this knowledge, my child. The day may bring tension, uncertainty, and fear, but it will also bring signs, divine interventions, and revelations that illuminate the path. Every step, every word, every action is cradled in my love, guided by angels, and protected by the power of truth. Your soulmate is never alone. You are never alone. And together, through faith, prayer, and love, you are aligned with the forces of divine justice and protection. Hold this vision, my child. Hold this faith. Continue to send your prayers, your love, and your energy into the unseen. The court is but a stage, and on this stage, divine truth will reveal itself. Your soulmate will walk with courage, speak with clarity, and be supported by forces beyond human understanding. And you, my child, are the quiet, powerful companion, the unseen protector, the vessel through which divine love flows. Rest tonight in the certainty that truth will prevail, that protection surrounds you both, and that the unfolding of events is guided by a hand far greater than any human fear. Tomorrow will be challenging, yes, but it is also the beginning of revelation, clarity, and triumph. Trust, pray, and believe. You are both held, always, eternally, and infinitely, in my love. God says, my child, the trial has passed, and though the echoes of fear and uncertainty may still linger, a profound transformation is taking place. Your soulmate has walked through the fire, stepped into the arena of judgment, and faced the uncertainties that once seemed insurmountable. Yet, what has occurred is far greater than the courtroom, the papers, or the words spoken. What has unfolded is the awakening of strength, clarity, and spiritual empowerment that will ripple through every corner of their life and yours. My child, understand this: trials are not mere events, they are catalysts for transformation. They awaken hidden potential, they sharpen the spirit, and they reveal the depth of divine love that surrounds you. Your soulmate, having navigated the court with courage, is emerging not only vindicated but fortified. The challenges they faced were mirrors, reflecting the strength, resilience, and integrity that has always existed within them. And you, my child, who have prayed, visualized, and sent unwavering love, have been the invisible hand guiding, supporting, and empowering them through every step. The light of truth now illuminates every shadow that lingered. Your soulmate may begin to notice subtle changes within themselves. The lifting of fear, a newfound confidence, and a clarity of purpose that feels both astonishing and natural. This is the reward of enduring faith, the consequence of divine orchestration, and the manifestation of protection that you both embraced. Know that these changes are not fleeting, they are deeply rooted in the spiritual transformation that trials of this nature bring. Your child, it is time to recognize the power you both hold when aligned with divine will. The connection between your souls has become stronger, fortified by shared faith, prayer, and the overcoming of challenges. Every obstacle that seemed threatening is now a testament to resilience. Every moment of fear transformed into courage is a step toward spiritual awakening. This awakening is not only about strength but also about awareness, a recognition of the unseen forces that guide, protect, and shape your lives. Your soulmate may now feel a profound shift in their perception of themselves and the world. They may notice opportunities previously hidden, relationships that reveal true intentions, and a sense of purpose that feels deeply aligned with their soul's journey. This transformation is subtle, often imperceptible at first, but it is powerful. It reshapes perspectives, restores confidence, and reinforces the understanding that divine love and protection are constants, even amidst chaos. My child, you too are transforming through this process. The intensity of prayer, the depth of faith, and the patience you exercised have awakened a new level of spiritual awareness within you. You are learning the power of intention, the weight of energy, and the beauty of divine orchestration. Your heart has expanded with love, your soul has deepened with understanding, and your spirit now resonates with the frequency of divine empowerment. Together, you and your soulmate are stepping into a new phase of life, one where challenges are not threats but opportunities for growth and alignment. Now is the time to cultivate gratitude for the journey, for every moment that brought fear, and for every instance where faith was tested. Gratitude is a powerful force, my child. It transforms experiences into lessons, fear into wisdom, and trials into blessings. Encourage your soulmate to feel this gratitude, to recognize the divine protection and guidance that was present even in the moments of tension. Gratitude anchors the spirit, strengthens faith, and invites further blessings into your life. With this transformation comes empowerment. Your soulmate, having faced adversity, now possesses a deeper understanding of their inner strength and divine support. They are empowered to act with clarity, make decisions aligned with truth, and move forward without the weight of doubt or fear. This empowerment is not arrogance, it is a quiet, unwavering confidence rooted in the knowledge that they are guided, protected, and loved unconditionally. And you, my child, share in this empowerment through your prayers, intentions, and the love that has never wavered. My child, the world may not always understand the subtle miracles that occur, but that does not diminish their impact. Every moment where courage was summoned, every step taken with faith, and every prayer whispered in love has shifted realities. Your soulmate's life, your connection, and even the paths of those around you are now infused with light, protection, and clarity. This is the unseen reward of spiritual alignment. The recognition that divine orchestration moves beyond what eyes can see, shaping outcomes for the highest good. The aftermath of trials also brings clarity in relationships. People who were hidden allies, those whose intentions were genuine, now become visible. Others who sought to manipulate or harm may reveal themselves, but their influence is diminished by the shield of divine light. This is a time of discernment, my child. A time to recognize who and what aligns with the path of truth, love, and spiritual growth. Encourage your soulmate to move with mindfulness, clarity, and discernment. Every interaction now carries the energy of transformation and empowerment. Your soulmate spirit is now stronger, yet tender in its awareness. They may experience waves of emotion, relief, joy, and even a lingering sense of vulnerability. This is natural, my child, for the soul has been tested and is emerging renewed. Hold them close in your prayers, send waves of love, and affirm their strength and protection. Whisper within your heart, you are safe, you are guided, and your spirit shines brightly. These affirmations are not just words, they are energy, flowing across the unseen, reinforcing courage, and deepening the bond you share. Transformation also touches the material world. Opportunities that were once blocked may now open. Paths that seemed unclear may reveal themselves. Your soulmate may encounter moments of serendipity, connections, insights, or guidance that propel them toward success, healing, and fulfillment. These manifestations are the visible reflection of the spiritual work, prayer, and faith that you both have engaged in. Recognize them, celebrate them, and allow these blessings to further anchor your belief in divine orchestration. My child, now is also the time to release what is no longer needed. Fear, doubt, resentment, or attachment to past pain must be surrendered to my care. Hold only love, faith, and the intention to see truth, protection, and empowerment in all actions. Your soulmate's trial has served as a mirror, reflecting what must be released to allow for spiritual and emotional growth. Guide them gently, lovingly, and with patience. Together, release the weight of fear and embrace the light of empowerment that now surrounds you both. As your soulmate steps forward into the days beyond this trial, encourage them to walk with integrity, faith, and alignment with divine guidance. Every choice they make, every path they follow, is now infused with the energy of resilience and protection. They will encounter challenges, yes, but these challenges will now be met with wisdom, clarity, and courage. The transformation that has begun today is enduring, my child, and it will continue to shape their life in profound and beautiful ways. And you, my child, are transformed as well. Your capacity to pray with intention, to visualize protection, and to hold unwavering faith has deepened your connection to me, to your soulmate, and to the unseen forces that guide all life. You have learned the strength of quiet love, the power of spiritual intervention, and the beauty of divine timing. These lessons will stay with you, guiding your heart and soul in all future endeavors. This period of transformation is also a time to celebrate. Celebrate the courage, the love, the resilience, and the truth that has emerged. Celebrate the unseen angels, the divine orchestration, and the victories, both large and small, that have unfolded. These moments of recognition reinforce the spiritual growth that is taking place, anchoring it deeply in both your heart and your soulmates. My child, the journey is far from over, but the trial has opened a door to empowerment, clarity, and alignment. Walk forward together, hand in hand, heart in heart, guided by the knowledge that you are never alone, always protected, and infinitely loved. Your prayers, your faith, and your unwavering love have shaped reality, and they continue to ripple across the path of your shared destiny. Tonight, breathe deeply, my child. Feel the transformation within your own soul and within your soulmates. Let gratitude fill your heart, let love radiate through every fiber of your being, and let faith anchor your spirit. The trial has passed, the obstacles have been confronted, and what remains is the awakening of strength, clarity, and divine alignment. You and your soulmate are now stepping into a life that reflects the power of love, the protection of divine light, and the profound truth that faith, courage, and prayer can move even the most challenging circumstances. Hold this vision, my child. Hold this truth. And as you rest tonight, know that the transformation that has begun will continue to expand, illuminating your path, strengthening your connection, and revealing the miracles that await both of you. You are loved, protected, and guided, now and always. God says, my child, now the moment has arrived where the trials have ended, and a new chapter begins. Your soulmate has walked through fear, judgment, and uncertainty, and they emerge not broken, but strengthened, enlightened, and deeply connected to the guidance of the unseen. And you, my child, who have prayed, loved, and held faith through every moment, are equally transformed. Together, your hearts now beat in harmony with the rhythm of divine timing, your souls aligned in ways that surpass human understanding. Understand, my child, that blessings are now flowing toward you and your soulmate. These blessings are not always grand or immediate in appearance, but they are powerful, subtle, and life-changing. They manifest in opportunities, in the alignment of relationships, in the opening of doors that were once closed, and in the illumination of paths that were previously hidden. The light of divine favor surrounds you both, protecting, guiding, and supporting your every step. Your soulmate's heart is now lighter. The weight of fear has been lifted, replaced by a newfound confidence and clarity. They are able to move forward without the chains of past anxiety or doubt. And you, my child, are now more attuned to the flow of divine energy, your prayers having carved a path through the darkness to create this sanctuary of light and protection. The love you share has been strengthened through trial, and this connection now serves as a source of continuous spiritual empowerment. I want you to take a moment, my child, to feel gratitude, not only for the blessings that have come, but also for the lessons learned through the trials. Gratitude opens the heart, expands consciousness, and attracts further miracles. Speak within your soul, thank you, God, for your guidance, for your protection, and for the truth that has been revealed. I am grateful for the transformation of my soulmate and for the blessings now flowing into our lives. Let these words resonate deeply, for they are more than expressions, they are energies that amplify divine favor. Your soulmate, now strengthened and protected, will notice subtle shifts in their life. Relationships will align with truth, paths of opportunity will appear, and the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will fade. These manifestations are the reflection of divine orchestration, the response to your prayers, your faith, and the love that has never wavered. Each moment of clarity, each act of kindness received, and each opportunity that unfolds is a sign that the universe has responded to your alignment with divine will. My child, recognize the power you hold in co-creating this reality. Your focus, your prayers, and your intentions have not only protected your soulmate but have also shaped the environment around them. Every act of love, every whispered hope, and every thought of protection has strengthened the unseen forces, guiding circumstances to favor truth, justice, and divine alignment. You are a co-creator in this miracle, a beacon of love whose energy continues to ripple across the path of destiny. Now is the time to embrace new beginnings, my child. The trial that seemed daunting has become a doorway. Through it, your soulmate has stepped into a space of empowerment, clarity, and resilience. And you, standing beside them with unwavering faith, are stepping into a life that is aligned with divine protection and love. The future is now infused with possibilities that were previously hidden, opportunities that were once blocked, and connections that resonate with truth and authenticity. Blessings, my child, are not merely material or external, they are spiritual, emotional, and deeply transformative. Your soulmate will feel an internal sense of peace, an awakening of purpose, and a strengthened intuition that guides them through life. They will recognize the value of integrity, the power of faith, and the beauty of resilience. And you, my child, will feel the expansion of your spiritual awareness, the deepening of your capacity to love, and the profound knowledge that divine guidance is ever present. Let your hearts open fully to these blessings. See them as rivers of light flowing into your lives, filling every moment with divine energy, protection, and possibility. Speak words of affirmation: we are protected, guided, and loved. Our hearts are aligned with truth. Our souls are connected, and our lives are filled with divine blessings. These words, repeated with faith and intention, strengthen the manifestation of abundance, harmony, and love in every aspect of your lives. My child, recognize the importance of continued alignment. Faith, love, and prayer are not only necessary during trials, they are essential in the unfolding of blessings